Here's what it means when your ex says, I love you as a friend. When your ex says, I love you as a friend, it really does mean they do love you. Like the first half of the sentence is true. They want you to thrive in life. They want you to be happy. They don't want bad for you. They really do have good sentiment towards you. And, the connection that you built up over that relationship, they value it. But of course, the part that you didn't want to hear is that they love you as a friend. In other words, it's not really too much different than they love their mom or their grandma or fucking Aunt Karen that has, a bunch of warts all over her body. So you see what I'm getting at here. They lost attraction over time, right? And it's important for you to understand that because these attraction mistakes that you made in your relationship, they're simple behavioral tweaks that you could make. This isn't an identity statement like, hey, you're not good enough. I lost attraction because you're ugly, or, I found out that you're not a real man or a real woman or whatever. Okay. They're just simple behavioral tweaks that you can make to get your relationship, have it on a level of preventive maintenance. So common things that'll play into a loss of attraction would be, for example, if you stopped dating your partner, right? You should be going out about once a week on some kind of planned adventure that maybe includes dinner reservations or something like that. Quality time at the end of the night, maybe if you have kids, you put the kids down, put your phones down, you have like one-to-one time a little bit at the end of each night before you go to bed, and hopefully you're going to bed together. Never trying harder than that other person in the relationship, in the sense that, either through texting or through, the amount of communication that you're doing, or just however much contact you guys have in general. Like, you never want the dynamic to be so flipped where you're always the one to put in work, always the one to reach out first, always the one to say, I'm sorry, all this kind of thing. That effort level has to be on par with each other. Also, while you're in the relationship, did you lose your edge? If you were to, be single today within the scope of that relationship, would you be the kind of person that other people would want? So do you have developed hobbies? Are you socialized? Do you have friends? Are you in shape? Do you keep up your aesthetic in terms of your wardrobe and all the rest of that stuff? That matters too. And how do you think of yourself? Do you wake up in the morning and take a second in the mirror to get some swag and maybe listen to some music and really jazz yourself up? Or you just kind of excuse that in the way of being busy and getting ready for work and just skipping that whole process of feeling yourself each day? Because that has an effect of attraction on your partner as well. So if your person said, I love you as a friend, okay, there's a lot of changes that you can make even after the breakup, okay, that you can build yourself up into that kind of person and reapproach them in a later time. And if you want help with that, I'd love to work with you. Just click on my profile down here and click on this link and we'll get in touch.